Jennifer, congratulations on the wedding. Now, you know he's with a black girl tonight, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. Right here, Jerry.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
You are rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Welcome back to the best 1 hour of your week. Thank you for tuning in, however, wherever you may be listening, whether that is iTunes, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, or the Doug Stewart Radio. Shout out to the X Squad. My name is Tyler Butler. Just here to the right is my right-hand man, Josh Smith.
Yes, sir.
You're now rocking with the best, which is enough with the BS Podcast. Jay, people been hitting me up all week long, really all season long, saying, Tyler, we need another Dallas Cowboy podcast. You guys are the only one that's going to keep it 100.
Yeah.
Everybody else is sugarcoating the Dallas Cowboys. We need somebody to come in and tear a hole in their asses. That's what we're here for.
Turn it up.
That is enough with the BS Podcast. We are created to pretty much set the record straight. And we're going to break it down for the Dallas Cowboys. And for you guys, there's three main issues why the Dallas Cowboys suck ass right now. And I'm going to give you all three by the end of the show. But before we get everything started off, I just want to give a major shout out to the country of Mexico. Josh, they're taking back over as our top listener.
Okay.
That last show, Screw the Kings, and you guys can listen to it on iTunes, iHeartRadio right now. That is Screw the Kings, has become our top listened show in Enough with the BS Podcast history. Excuse me for the tongue twister. Josh, we got over 600 plays right now.
Yeah. You said that's double the Penn State one, right?
Double our best show, which was the Penn State. Ironically, someone from Penn State has surfaced again. Greg Schiano, who is in the process of becoming Tennessee head coach, but you have congressmen coming out now and trying to block this. I don't know if that's possible.
I mean, I guess Tennessee don't like winning. Rocket Top ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't remember Rutgers having, I know they had Ray Rice. That was the only thing I can mention out of Rutgers.
Yeah.
He went to Tampa. They sucked.
Yeah.
So as a Florida Gator fan,
You're happy.
I am thrilled
Static.
hiring this
Schiano in the SEC.
rapist cover-upper.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations to you, Tennessee Volunteer fans. But hey, man, before we get and break down these garbage Dallas Cowboys, I like to do what I call pay the bills. This is a sports show.
Okay.
So I want to touch on any other topics you feel like. Well, real quickly, man.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do a Thanksgiving show. How was your Thanksgiving?
That was good, man. It's family time. That's all it is. Eating in family.
Yeah, that's pretty much Thanksgiving. Even though mine was ruined watching the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I mean, everybody's Thanksgiving was ruined. We had to watch the Vikings and the Lions. Then we had to watch the Cowboys get destroyed by the Chargers. And then the night game.
I don't even know who played it. Oh, it was the Giants and Redskins.
Yeah. Like, everybody, thank you, NFL.
Christ.
You ruined everyone's Thanksgiving.
Goodell, like, who put that schedule
I need Adam
together?
Silver to start doing some NBA games on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well,
Let's let him do something.
what happened to, like, I don't know the terminology, like when there's a whack game that they flip it and put a better game on.
Flex schedule.
Flex schedule. What happened to that?
Well-
Giants and Reds.
Yeah, they should have flexed that mug like 3 or 4 weeks ago. They would have more than enough time to flex that out.
I guarantee that had to be the lowest rated game.
I didn't watch any of them.
Thanksgiving history.
Any of them.
I was done
No.
third quarter with Dallas.
Yeah.
Couldn't watch another segment of it.
It's pretty terrible.
Last show we did, LeVar Ball and Trump was going at it back and forth. Dan LeVar went on CNN and did this garbage interview. I don't even know why CNN put the interview together to begin with.
They hate Trump, and then they wasn't going after Trump. They're gonna put him on, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I do too, you know. But that's why they had him.
But hey, guys, as always, thank you so much for listening. You wanted to get into the Carolina Panthers uniform.
Yes. You know,
I give you the floor, man.
Yeah. I mean, we flying high. We'll be 8-3.
Yeah,
we played the Jets today, which was a surprisingly, good game. Even if you didn't have a dog in the fight, it was a good game today. But they played a flashback to our inaugural season. We're playing in Clemson, 1995, and the Jets were actually the first team that we beat. And so they played the flashback, and I see the Jets. They had these all green uniforms. They used to have that airplane on their helmet.
Yeah. To me, that was dope.
Yeah. And we had on the same damn jerseys we have on today. What the hell? Like, Jerry Richardson, what are you doing? We had the same jerseys. Exact same jerseys.
You want to know where all this money is going?
Where?
To the University of Wofford.
Okay, that makes more sense.
They just built this brand spanking new gymnasium for the basketball team.
It's in his name, right?
The Jerry Richardson Stadium.
He's got a statue of himself outside of the Bank of America.
That's where the funds are going.
Exactly. But we can't get no new jerseys, though. We'll give you some different colors. You guys can do an all black, and we'll get you a all blue one. But exact same jerseys. Like, Jerry Richardson thinks we're like the Dallas Cowboys or the Boston Celtics or the Yankees or the Lakers. We're none of those teams. We've won 0 championships. Our uniforms aren't classical. Can we get an update, Jerry? Can we get a Panther claw scratch somewhere? Or give me a Nike. Nike does the jerseys. I'm
you guys
sure.
Wear all black, because that would be so dope. All black with the
before,
little blue.
They just started doing all black. But it's the exact same jersey, just with black pants. We only had silver and white pants.
Do y'all get the black helmet, though?
No.
Nah, y'all need to
Silver
go
helmet.
blacked out.
No,
that'd be
Jerry's
dope.
not going for it. We had 2 pants for 20 years. Silver and white, and that was it. Had white jerseys, black jerseys, that was it. Jerry, he gave us the color rush, the little all blue with the blue pants and the blue top, but we can only wear those on Thursdays.
I'm surprised he signed off on that.
Me too. But Jerry, come on. I know Phil Knight got all kind of ideas on what kind of jerseys he could do for us. There's nothing classical about our look. It just looks old. It just looks very just old and trashy. Like, just get something new. Can we get something different?
I mean, you guys
get a new design, Jerry.
You got one of the hardest logos in the game. It's a panther. Like, you can flip all kind of stuff with a panther.
Yeah, you can make him like, a front face. Like, he's kind of turned to the side right now. Make him front face him. Like, have him come like, the Bears logo? Where the bear is looking at you and he's growling, he's yelling. Let's get a panther like that. Why we gotta have the side panther? And then they made him all soft looking a couple years ago. He's not as mean as he was. They kind of redid it. You probably don't notice the slight changes. But he looks a little soft now. We just need better jerseys, Jerry. I'm sick of us wearing these throwback Mitchell and Ness jerseys every Sunday. I'm just tired of it. And I've been feeling this way. It's just today when they showed the flashback and the Jets had different jerseys on. But we had the exact same jerseys. They just made me very upset. I'm tired of it, Jerry. Phil Knight, somebody just save us. Please.
I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, he's so old school.
The Carolina Panthers, man, that black and blue color scheme is so dope.
So much you can do with that.
There's a ton you can do with it, but
it's not going to do. I want all black, just a little bit of blue on the sleeves. Like a stripe of blue. That's it. Like the Colts. I want them to look like the Colts.
You guys are like the Alabama Crimson Tide.
But I can see Alabama. They have classical jerseys. They won championships. We won nothing. There's nothing. We've won nothing, Jerry.
You know what?
You're not a Green Bay Packer. You're not the
What's funny, the same team that came into the league as you guys.
Jacksonville that has 3 or 4 different jerseys.
These balls got a tricolor helmet.
Yeah, they got the faded helmet, dog. Like, what? We ain't got nothing. We got the same exact jersey. Jacksonville done had at least 3 or 4 jerseys. And like you said, they came in the exact same time as us.
Exact same time.
Exact same time.
It's a very good point. But guys, I'm not gonna waste any more time. That was comical. Anything else you care to get off your chest?
Nah, that was just it. We're 8-3, flying high. I don't know if it'll sustainable, but hey,
Well,
we'll make it.
unfortunately, guys, the Carolina Panthers are one of the teams that,
Unfortunately, excuse me.
unfortunately for us, as Dallas
okay.
Cowboy fans.
Oh, you talking to your base?
Yeah, to Cowboy
Like
days.
Mr. Orange, okay.
The Carolina Panthers are one of the teams that the Dallas Cowboys are chasing, and I feel like they're not going to catch them.
Nah, dog.
Point blank, period.
Nah.
Carolina and Atlanta are the wild card teams. We've already lost to Atlanta, so it's pretty much a wrap. You guys have how many losses? 3?
3, yeah.
Atlanta has 4.
I believe so.
4 losses. They won today. We have 5, but Atlanta owns the tiebreaker with the Dallas Cowboys. But what is wrong with this Dallas Cowboy team? Before I break it down, as an outsider, Josh, that may not look at them and study them as much as I do, what do you think is the issue with this Dallas Cowboy team?
Like, just as an outsider, I know your offensive line isn't where it needs to be or was. You're missing some people. I think injuries, left free agency, things like that. Dez Bryant is not a number 1 receiver. I don't know what happened to Dez. He's like a number 3 right now. He's slot receiver.
Third option.
Yeah, he's third option. He's McCaffrey in the slot.
Oh
right
my
now.
God, he called him McCaffrey. I think I'd rather take McCaffrey.
You probably would, yeah. He's like a third option right now. Those running backs with Alfred Morris and who's the other one?
Rod Smith.
Who?
Because they exactly.
Never heard of him.
Because they just released Darren McFadden today.
Okay, yeah, like that's a problem as well.
Let's go ahead and break this.
And
stuff
Dak
down.
is regressing. Dak is not that good. Yeah, also Dak is not that good, people. He's not that good.
I got so much flack when I called him a black Tim Tebow.
I wouldn't go that far. He can
I'ma
throw
break it
a
down,
spiral. He can throw a spiral, unlike your boy Tim Tebow.
I'm going to break it down.
It might not be where you need to throw it, but Tim Tebow can't throw a spiral.
I think he can at times.
Nah.
At times.
But yeah, Dak, it was
by
what
himself.
you call it, fool's gold that first season. Y'all done cut with Tony Romo, and you probably killed to have Tony Romo right now.
Yeah, quick question, man. If I would have told you, based on last season, that this Dallas Cowboy team was going to be 5-6 at week 11, what would your reaction have been?
Based on last year.
Yeah, if it was like the end of the season, right after the playoff loss, I'm like, Jay, you know what, man? Week 11, this team is going to be 5-6.
Yeah, I wouldn't have believed you. I think I had him go. Remember we did the
playoff prediction.
Yeah, I had y'all boys in the soup. Y'all was like, I had y'all like 14-2.
Well,
Thanks, Cowboys.
This is the situation, man. People are asking the question, like, how did they get in this position?
Yeah.
Which is a good question, a valid question. But the question I want to ask is, why are they in this position? As I mentioned earlier, to kick off the show, there's 3 main reasons why the Dallas Cowboys are in this position. And all 3 are going to circle around back to one particular reason that's just glaring over everything.
Okay.
And believe it or not, my personal opinion, none of these reasons have nothing to do with Zeke.
Wow.
Nor Sean Lee, like everybody wants to say, the defensive Superman. Yes, he makes a difference because he's basically the defensive coordinator out there on the field.
Okay.
And we don't have him, and now the defense is ass.
Okay.
But once I start breaking this stuff down, to me, it has absolutely nothing to do with those 2. Why the Cowboys are in the position they're in. Now, to me, I want to start with the the product on the field.
Okay.